Hello, in this video we're going to talk about Retail Innovation Week. We're going to talk about the 5-day conference that the PSFK teams put together. Together with my colleagues, we've researched the main themes and the most important ideas that are developing in retail and along the customer experience journey. And we've invited some of the world's most progressive experts to come, share their ideas, and share tips and talk to our community about how we should respond to this moment and how we should build business going forward. The conference is going to run between January 11th and January 15th. With me today, I have some of the team that are helping me put together Retail Innovation Week. I have Scott Lachut. Scott is a partner at PSFK, and he has helped to develop the strategy and the research behind everything we do. Scott, can you tell us about the themes of the event?
Yeah, happy to do so. Very excited to share some of the things that we're seeing within the retail landscape these days. Day one, we're going to be looking at what we're terming next-gen digital selling or next-gen e-commerce, where we're going to be exploring the acceleration that's happened as a result of COVID. Obviously, a big shift and advance of online behaviors. On day two, we're going to look at the evolving role of the store. And then alongside that, the role that stores play within the larger sort of distribution chain that exists. On day three, obviously this has been a big year for all things sort of purpose related. I think brands have stepped up in very meaningful ways, thinking about the role that they play within sort of social impact. Obviously the growth of Black Lives Matter has created very interesting conversations as it relates to inclusivity and diversity. We see sustainability and the sort of conversation around climate change becoming more and more important.
That's really interesting, Scott. I'm fascinated about what's going to happen on day three, but also tell me about day four.
So on day four, we're in the process of finalizing a report that looks at the role that marketplaces like Amazon, eBay, Etsy, Alibaba, sort of, these major players, as well as some of these smaller niche marketplaces, play within the context of a broader omni-channel retail strategy. And so we'll look at some of the best practices there. And then on day five, we will be sharing the latest insights from our Future of Retail report, which looks at, sort of across all the topics that we're going to be speaking to on the first 4 days. And the main theme there is about resilience.
Well, that's great. Thanks, Scott. So as you heard from Scott, we have 5 themes. We have a theme around e-commerce, the role of the store, purpose, inclusivity and sustainability, marketplaces, and then retail resilience. We also have Scott's colleague, Lauren Lyons, who's been helping research and find the right speakers to be part of this session. Lauren, can you tell us about the work you've been doing in terms of finding those speakers?
So yes, we're really excited about the lineup of speakers we have for this year. Each speaker has come from our various research around each of those days. And whether you're going to be able to tune in for one session or multiple talks throughout the week, you'll be able to hear from directly from a diverse group of decision makers, innovators across both leading companies as well as emerging players who are really driving conversations and ultimately business forward in new and exciting ways. And the great part of this year's Retail Innovation Week is each day's topics are obviously very relevant to all the conversations we're having right now. So everything like Piers and Scott have talked about or talked to, everything from that next-gen e-commerce experience and marketplace selling to the new role of the store, and of course the importance of sustainability and purpose-led practices. There's a lot of great programming, conversation, and ideas that we can't wait for you to join us for.
That's great, Lauren. So let's just talk about the different formats and what you should expect as an attendee at Retail Innovation Week. I'm going to talk to my colleague Jeff Weiner about that format. Hey Jeff, can you tell us a little bit more about how the event is going to flow?
So the way that the day is set up, obviously it's over 5 days, has been discussed. Each day from 11 o'clock to 1 o'clock, we're going to have a two-hour PSFK stage session that is meant to be a rapid fire format. Each talk, call it 10 to 15 minutes, And really the focus is on inspiration, and we're going to feature a bunch of really interesting folks to get your creative juices flowing. Once we've done that, then we move into the breakout sessions. We're going to have multiple breakout sessions that are running concurrently. I believe on Monday there are up to 10 breakout sessions. You will get to choose your own adventure. So based on your personal preferences and what it is that you're interested in learning about, you can attend any one of these sessions. You can also jump between them. So we hope that you enjoy these deep dives where the speakers will have the opportunity to sort of delve deeper into ways in which they're succeeding in 2021 and beyond.
That's great, Jeff. Sounds like we've created a format that or multiple formats for the audience that allows them to engage the content in different ways. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you have a better understanding about what we're trying to do at Retail Innovation Week. Hopefully, like us, you can't wait to attend. See you January 11th through to January 15th. Bye.